Let's take a look at a clip from another PNBS show. What was the name of it?
It's Grand Desires.
Grand. No, we don't. No, it's not Grand Designs. We don't have Grand Designs.
No, Grand Desires.
Grand Desires.
Yeah.
What's that about? What's the difference?
The difference?
Yeah.
Lower budget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's ladies and gentlemen, Grand Desires. Red wine, naivety, and a second-hand mattress. All things required to make a baby. A humble abode in hipster's paradise. A monastery for the imaginations of a many young dreamers living out here in this fair share house. And like many others of its Sorry, can you turn that music down? I'm trying to record a community television program. Yes, it's very important. Like many others of its kind, it provides a safe haven. It provides an ample haven. As the saying goes, a roof above one's head is just about all you need, really. Nails coming out of walls, absent amenities, broken facades, and a loveless marriage. This here house has its fair share of features. I love what the owner's done with the bathroom. Black mold right across the ceiling, an audacious choice, but a breathtaking design. And the exposed piping, buying into that industrial look that is so in right now, just gives me a burning sensation when I look at it. But make sure to rug up, because the heating is permanently on vacation. 240-litre fridge of beer, 240 volts of AC power, AC/DC's high voltage rock and roll. What an album. And now, how much would this fine piece of real estate cost you in the market today? This here bedroom has been the bedroom of this presenter for 3 years. The reason being that a community television presenter's wage barely covers the rent. Now, to answer your question, it's $2,500 a month. That's $200 per week in a 3-bedroom household, which means once you add food and bills, for a 19-year-old working in hospitality, that's 18 hours a week just to break even. For a student working part-time, that's 70% of their income, leaving them little capacity to save. For a welfare recipient, it's unlikely to even be an option, and once you add kids into the mix, you can understand why people are wondering if they'll ever be able to purchase a home. However, back to the rent. If it's worth so much, why do the landlords keep it in such shabby condition? Surely they would want their prime investment to be on tip-top condition. And you might be thinking, oh well, they'll just bowl it over and build a 5-story complex. And you'd be right. But why haven't they done it yet? Why is this house still here? Why haven't they claimed their sweet reward? Well, why would they? If they could do it in 10 years' time, make double the profit, and have the renters pay off the interest on their financing. The problem is, this house shouldn't be here, and it's not worth what it costs. If buying houses was more accessible, or if there were other alternatives for adequate housing, renters wouldn't be competing in an overcrowded market for subpar rentals. The system is indeed broken. Instead of investors being rewarded for providing the best possible housing, investors are rewarded for inaction on the housing that people need to survive. As it stands, the lease with investors needs to be broken. Wow, what a conclusion, what a house. I don't know if I'd pay that much money to live in a room that small.